Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for in fact, it's not even days, I'm catching up again. It's for the 17th of July. So it's the daily reading for the 17th of July. Time for peace, peace in our hearts, peace in the world, by Ruth Fishels. So daily meditations for peace and healing. So this is where our reading's coming from today. I'm having terrible tech issues of late. So that's why there's breaks in my daily readings. Anyway, it starts with a quote today. Irving Stone says, "I write about people who sometimes in their life have a vision or dream of something that should be accomplished, and they go to work. They are beaten over the head, knocked down, vilified, and for they get nowhere. But every time they're knocked down, they stand up. You cannot destroy these people. And at the end of their lives, they've accomplished some modest part of what they set out to do." So the words are right that I read, but it's the punctuation doesn't sit with me. But anyway, many of us might feel just like these people who keep getting knocked down. We pray, work, and march for peace. And yet the world still experiences wars and the threat of more wars. We might think that our efforts and time are wasted. It is important to know that each one of us, each one of our individual efforts makes us stronger and more peaceful people, and that all the energy we are putting out into the world is being felt at a level we might not understand. In a 1974 experiment, scientists noted that in cities where 1% of the population had learned the technique of transcendental meditation, there was a decrease in the crime rate. At the same time, in matched control cities, the crime rate increased. More and more groups are forming all the time, adding more and more people to the peace movement. So while you might not be able to see immediate results, you can take a breath and feel peace in your heart, knowing that you are connected to an enormous movement for world peace. It feels so powerful to know I am part of a planetary movement for peace, connected to countless people throughout the world. Yeah. Technology has been knocking me down of late, and that's kind of, I should really just leave it at that. You know, my phone packed in, my laptop died, and I just had a fight with this PC because it didn't have any internet on it, and I had to shut it down completely before I could do this reading. So technology hasn't been playing the game for me, so I do feel a bit knocked down. But that's not what this reading is really talking about. It's talking about kind of bigger things than me and my technology. But it does feel that way. You know, sometimes we feel exhausted by the fact that we just have to keep trying, you know, and another thing goes wrong and we just have to keep trying again. And it's trying to put this positive energy, you know, rather than getting sucked into the energy and giving up. You know, I could have quite easily given up tonight and just, you know, like, I'm not doing it again. And, you know, I'm a couple of days behind and, well, I'll just have to be another day behind. So, you know, but I did persevere and I was glad I persevered. But it is interesting, you know, that there have been experiments done where, you know, the power of prayer or the power of positive thinking has been proven to make a difference, you know, in certain areas and situations, even in the contamination of water or a body of water, with people praying and positive affirmations being said around the water, the contamination level has dropped, you know, on a scientific scale. You know, it's been measured before and measured after a few hours of prayer. So it sounds bonkers, doesn't it? You know, that we can make a difference like that. But every little thing we do that is positive and it's done for the greater good, you know, it all feeds into this little pot of positive energy that we can all bring to the world. And I know some days I think, oh, gee whiz, I'm just too tired for this. You know, I just want to stay in my own little world. You know, we have a work to do. You know, it's like the quote says at the beginning, you know, we have this vision or dream of something that should be accomplished. You know, I have these big dreams. I have these big visions for things I want to happen before I depart this planet. And I know that I have to do the work of making it come true. But sometimes that work just seems too much. You know, I feel beaten down, I feel trodden on. But I just keep getting up, you know, exhausted or not, I keep getting up. I keep using my batch flower remedies, and I keep trying to show up for people. So anyway, I tried to show up for you today with this daily reading, and my 5 minutes are up. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now. Bye.